Hey everyone, T-RAVIS here. We're going to be going through new comic book day pickups for me, and I made a comic haul trip to the Honey Hole, and we'll take a look and see what I found there right after this. All right, what's up everyone? T-RAVIS here. Welcome to the channel. So today, like I said, we're going to be doing new comic book day pickups. This is going to be 2 weeks for me. I didn't be able to make it last week. Just couldn't make it there. And while I was there out, I went to the Honey Hole and found some stuff. And so let's see what we're going to do first. Let's start with DC because it'll be fast. So this week, we'll start with New Comic Book Day DC. Let me grab it here. All right, so first off, I picked up the Harley Quinn, Batman the White Knight book number 5. Man, I love these Batman the White Knight storylines. This was more focused on Harley, and it's not been disappointing to me so far. I love it. All right, next pickup is going to be the same book, 2 covers, Batman 106. They're back to the regular books. Thank you. And this Batman also picked up the cover B of that, which is pretty cool. Picked that up right there. But this book here, it's got like it's got the Infinite Frontier coming, the new storyline coming in June for them. Robin, it's got a Robin solo story in it, and it has an introduction of a new character. I have not read this yet, but she's on the lines of Harley and Punchline. So you know how that went with Punchline, and they say she is a character that is going to stay. She's going to be used. So, you know, this might be something you want to pick up on if you're a speculator or just like first appearances. But there's a cameo. I did thumb through this book, and there is, she's in a couple of panels, and she is speaking. And it's not a full-blown picture of her, but it shows her face. She's talking. And I might have missed something. I just thumbed through it. So once I read it, I know. It's got a Damien story. They're going to start using him again, which is awesome. And that's my DC pickups. Let's go with Marvel. And if I can get a hold of it. All right, so Peach Momoko, Demon Days, X-Men. That's the regular cover. Got this. I looked through this, and it's a beautiful book. So I know a lot of people are hating on Peach Momoko, and I don't know why. Here's the variant edition Art Germ variant. Did pick that up. All right, so Avengers. I didn't get the regular cover on that, so I went with the Cho variant, and I am going to pick up every one of these. I love these kind of covers. They're simplistic. You only use a couple of colors, solid white, so they'll be hard to get in 9.8s. But I am definitely going to put a set of those together, and another timeless variant with Vision by Alex Ross, right there. And that's a beautiful cover. Beautiful. Wolverine 10. Got the Andy Kubert variant. Liked it way better than the regular cover. Got that. And, okay, so the next is all King in Black. So there's the King in Black handbook. I haven't even opened this up. I have no idea what's all in the handbook. But, man, King in Black. If you're not reading that, the end of that last issue, when all this stuff happened at the end, I'm not going to say anything because you haven't read it or there's spoilers or whatever, but I was kind of excited about that. So, Symbiote Spider-Man number 4, the Union number 3, Return of the Valkyries #3. A lot of these miniseries are wrapping up now that King in Black is at the end. I think it's got one more issue left. Looking forward to the next issue of Venom also. Picked up the Wiccan and Hulkling #1. Is that the regular? That's the regular cover. And really been liking this book, so I got the regular, which to me, after I've seen them, that's the regular cover of Gwenom versus Carnage. And that's an awesome cover. And then I got a variant cover that I had ordered. Who is this by? I don't really know. I have to look. But I like the regular cover is my favorite. I should have just stuck with that. And the last of the Marvels is Captain Marvel 26. Right there. Man, this series of Captain Marvel, from the beginning till I think it's ending soon. Man, there's just been character after development after character. I mean, this whole series has got a lot introduced. All right. So let's do the independents. And for once, my independents were more than the Marvels. So I went with Walking Dead 10, the deluxe. Loving these David Finch covers. Crossover #4. Looking forward to reading this. Really liking this series. Nocturna #1. And I haven't read it yet, but from what I can tell or hear, it's a great series. Picked up 2 of those #1s. Everybody's going crazy for this book. Berserker #1, Keanu Reeves. Got that. Haven't read that yet. Undone by Blood #1. The Other Side of Eden. I have read this. Great story. Really like that. And I had picked up a copy of this last week. I ordered it because I wouldn't make it to the LCS. And I didn't remember if I had pre-ordered it or not. But I had. So, 2 Moons. I got the cover A and the cover B. Great book. And picked up Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy #6. And if I'm not mistaken, this is wrapping this series up. I've loved this series. Loved it. And after hearing everybody talk about this, and apparently I had put it on my pull list and didn't realize it. And everybody's really liking it, so I'm looking forward to reading it. Stray Dogs #1. Picked that up. And that was it for the new comic book day haul. So, that's 2 weeks worth. Got some reading to do. Let's do the comic haul from the Honey Hole, what I found. And since I ended with Independence, let's get started with the Independence here. So, I think I got them out of order. Afterlife with Archie #2. #3. And #4. If you have not read the Afterlife with Archie series, where it's dark, deals with Sabrina the Witch being dark, zombies, Jughead's a zombie. It's great. These characters. I mean, I've known them. I grew up with them. They used to have a cartoon. I know the characters, and then seeing them in this manner, in the darkness, and it's great. So give it a shot if you have not. It's good. Picked up a Tick #3 when they switched it to color. Love me some Tick from this was New England Comics Press. And picked me up a Shaman or Scout, the War Shaman #1. This is a Tim Truman book from the 80s. 1988 is when this came out. And Eclipse Comics at the time was celebrating their 10th year. So, I mean, Independence was really big. I was really big into Independence back in the 80s and early 90s. And there's some good stuff out there, some good reading. This is a great book. I was glad to find that. No DC for the Honey Hole. It's not. I just didn't have any. Not anything I was interested in, or I didn't already have. So, um, picked me up a X-Men number 191, and that's first appearance of Nimrod. Got that for a great price. All this WandaVision stuff going on with White Vision and the Dark Scarlet Witch. So got me a Avengers West Coast number 48 with Wanda looking all badass there. Check her out. And the little hot spec book gets turned on, 56. 50 cents a piece. Got this 50 cents a piece. Man, I'm telling y'all, I tell you, there's stuff out there at good prices. You don't have to eBay. You just gotta hunt. You gotta find you a place. There's flea markets and old comic book stores. That's the ones you want. Old ones that you go into and there's just long boxes or boxes full of back stock sitting around. Because a lot of times those guys, they'll take it, they'll price it, they'll put it up, they'll work their weeks out, they'll get put to the back, then eventually moved in the boxes. Most of the time they don't go back to them boxes. They either have old prices or they're in the dollar bins. Get out there, hunt, look for them. Deals are out there. Nimrod, $2. I think it was $2. It's out there. Hunt for them. Avengers 176. Love this run. That's a John Romita Jr. cover. Always like this cover, Avengers 189. Right there, it's a John Byrne cover. And with Wanda and Vision and all the two Visions. And I thought this was a neat cover. It's Avengers 251. And it's got a human Vision and the machine Vision back to back. And it was a good storyline when this was going on. I was reading these Avengers at the time. Thor 253 for the cover alone. Love these old Thor covers. And this, well, it's a 30-cent book. And Thor 342, which I did not have. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 92. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first appearance of the Spot. Could be wrong. Amazing Spider-Man 245 with some Hobgoblin, with all the talk of the Hobgoblin coming up, which I'm excited about. The Goblins are my favorite villains in Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 226, the Return of the Black Cat. I think it was 194. I don't know what appearance this is of her. Surely it's not her second appearance. I'll have to look that up. Okay, so back in the day, before Avengers 4 came out, there was a Sergeant Fury book, and it had a Captain America appearance in it. And I think I got this right. It's been a long time. But apparently that Captain America was not Steve Rogers. It was some acrobat planned Captain America, whatever, and then he appeared. Well, they reprinted that. And this is Sergeant Fury's Special Marvel Edition. Captain America and Bucky, they were retelling a story, whatever, but there it is, a reprint of that. Trying to put together a set of Marvel team-ups, so I needed some issues. So here is issue number 40 with the Sons of the Tiger. And with all this martial arts stuff coming in and everything, you never know. You never know when these books will turn into a spec. And I also got Marvel Team-Up number 64 with the Daughters of the Dragon. So we got Sons of the Tiger and Daughters of the Dragon. And I believe this is Misty Knight right there. There's Misty Knight there. I always was a Misty Knight fan. Always liked that character. And if I don't. It looks like a John Byrne cover, but it's not signed anywhere. But it sure does look like it. All right, so Captain America 172. So it looks like this is one of the early appearances of Banshee. So Captain America and the Falcon right there, and with Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier miniseries coming out with all the Captain America hype going on, and who's going to be Cap, and the new Cap, and all this stuff. Yeah, well, here's where Cap quits. Right here. So that's Captain America 176. And then he adopted this persona of Nomad. And so, you know, Nomad could show up with all these different characters. I mean, you could get U.S. Agent, Nomad. But here's an early, here's a 182. But they're fighting the Serpent Squad. And I think that's Viper right there. So she might be a character coming. It's a great shape book. This is Captain America 265, and it's the first appearance of Sultan. It's another villain, and this is a great Mike Zeck cover. It's got Colonel Fury on there, and Captain America 281, and it has a Spider-Woman appearance. Always loved this cover. Looks like an old movie reel, and they're busting out of it. Captain America 286 with Deathlock. Another great Mike Zeck cover. Captain America 329. Just because I didn't have it, and I like the cover. Got that. This is a spec book coming up. I believe this was part of Principal Defects spec things to look out for Captain America Winter Soldier. So there's a Captain America 321. Really nice shape. No spine ticks whatsoever. Direct edition. Great shape. It's hard. This book's tough with this all this black on the cover. Captain America shooting the Uzi. So we all know, well, that, okay, so in, what was it? They put the gauntlet back together, Endgame or whatever. Like, Steve Rogers, if you put the TV on closed caption, when he ducks into that office and Agent Carter's in there, and you hear her say Captain Britain's real name. So hopefully Captain Britain's coming to the MCU. Always been a favorite of his. First appearance in America is, I want to say Marvel Team Up 55. I think so. Something like that. It's around in that era. It's John Byrne. But this is, he showed up in Captain America. Glare is good. Just remember that. This is 305. Captain Britain. And this is 306 right here. And the thing about Captain Britain, it's all about, it's magic and science and everything meshed together. But that right there is, oh Lord, can't remember his name. He's the hot spec book for Marvel Chillers #1, The Magician or whatever. And here is Captain America 336. The search for Steve Rogers. So I guess you got Nomad, the Falcon, and D-Man all out looking for him to turn him back into the captain. So I guess John Walker was a little over the edge, and they went out looking for him to get him back. So, man, I think that's it. Try not to make this video too long, but you know, it's been a while, and I'm glad to pick up some good stuff. I was kind of twitching because I hadn't got anything new. But, hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe. I've hit over 300 subscribers, so appreciate that. Make sure you watch Spine Ticks on Saturday night. Some of these books I showed on there last night on Saturday, and it's a great show. It's a heck of a show. It's a rotating cast, and it's a lot of fun. So check them out. The script links, the description has a link to them in the bottom, and also other friends of the channel. Sparks Comics, Comic Talks Weekly is in there. Just check them out. Look at all the links to all friends of the channel, and subscribe up and support this community. So hey, just remember, collect what you like.